it happens. It happens a lot because this is something that is taught. This is something that is debated. This is something that the conversation is very heavy in the HBCU system. It's understood that that is black education. You're getting to know black history, all of that stuff, right? But then you take that power and you insert yourself into society.
He going today.
Yeah, you insert yourself into society and you operate as if you're still at the HBCU. That the rest of the world is just going to be black on black on black on black. And it's not truth. And not understanding that the whole time, the 4 years that you spent or whatever amount of years you spent in that ecosystem, when you went out into the world, it was not that. You took that with you. So you do have a good energy. I will give you that.
Yeah.
But you still are going to come across and will have to interact with the oppressor.
With the oppressor and the oppressed.
And the oppressed. Both.
Who didn't have access to said ecosystem that you just went and got filled up at. And by that I mean you got filled up with empowerment and knowledge of self. It's that shit's so important, G. I'm glad you said that. Cause I'm not here like fuck it. Let's go. We here. I'm not asking white people for shit, bro.
At all.
I'm not asking white people for a fucking thing. I'm over that. Like, miss me with it. Somebody was asking about the titles on the Grand National record. The very last song is called "Baby in a Green Dress." Haven't talked about this at all. The very last song is called "Baby in a Green Dress." We got the masters back the Sunday that the protest started. Kevin, DB, Deuce, and myself got in the car and just drove around the bay listening to the masters. We get on E14. This is noon on a Sunday on E14, G. Traffic. What the fuck? There's a caravan protest. Black people ain't wasting no gas. So I knew it wasn't black people. I'm looking in the cars. It's all others doing a caravan protest on E14 on a Sunday. Nothing wrong with that.
Except for location.
Except for the location. Guess who else is outside at noon on a Sunday on E14? The working girls.
Most definitely.
Baby in a green dress, working. Fuck your protest. So while you asking, can you help for real, my nigga? Come get some context first. You doing a caravan protest on E14? You don't even know where you at. What are you protesting here for? Take that shit to Piedmont.
No coverage. Take
that shit to El Cerrito Hills. What are you doing a caravan protest on E14 on a fucking Sunday for?
Take that shit to Danville.
Take it to go to San Ramon.
Walnut Creek.
Go to the places where they have police on the freeway.
You fucking goofies,
IDs.
and you want to help? I'm not asking white people for a fucking thing, because you clearly don't get it. You doing a caravan protest in East Oakland?
Completely hijacked.
Oh, that goofy.
Real goofy.
Goofy. So, set that up to say, I'm not asking for anything. Because white people haven't asked for anything. They've taken it. Guess how we're gonna do that? I'm aligned, and I'm only concerned with us. How we cultivate and nurture our ecosystem. How we cultivate and take back our districts. That's all I'm worried about. No, I don't need the other distractions. I'm off that. Where are our resources coming from?
So the reason why I brought that HBCU thing up, right, Monty, is because as much as you leave that ecosystem and feel like you know it all, is the exact same reason why I tell you that you don't know enough. Because if you look at me or Amani, we went to all white schools. And you would look at us and shake your head about the fact that we went to all white schools, right?
Man.
But at my school, it was 1% black. Two of those black people was on the basketball team. One came from Chicago. One came from East Oakland. Myself.
Shout out my nigga P.
Yes, sir. And then the rest of the 1%, because that would still make up another in that system, probably about 40 people.
Yep.
That group was from Africa, my nigga.
Yeah.
We did not speak the same language. And what did they do? They put us in a black student union. We had a house, and we went to the house. No, this ain't the house we lived in. This is just the house we meet up at and talk about feeling better in this area, right? Like, how can we, like, somehow, like, we have to come together, and this is our community, blah, 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 and this will just make us feel better being around all these white people. And first time we went in that motherfucker, it was just like, we all looked at each other. We was all looking across the room, and it was just like, yeah, this ain't gonna work out. So we never went back to the black student union situation, right? But I say that to say that in those years, I would know more about white people than they may know about themselves.
Facts.
Because I would operate as a double agent.
Man, the spook who step out the door.
You feel me? So I would have a lot of knowledge on maybe what you would need for a movement if you would speak to me about it. If we could have a conversation, if you not look down on me about the place that I was at.
My nigga going.
It's possible. So I think that's where the communication needs to start, is that we need to be a little bit more open-minded about our own.
Yep.
We all have something to give.
Everywhere.
The people that did not go to fucking school has been on the soil, has been on the streets this entire time. Yes. They've dealt with the police.
Yep.
They know exactly what they need to be talking about, how they need to provide and give to this movement. We all have our sources. Bring them shits to the table. And get off your fucking high horse.
Come on, man. This is it though. Like,
you slept good last night, didn't you?
I did, man.
I did. He's like, I did.
I got some good sleep, man.